Hey everyone, welcome back to Everyday English Unplugged. I'm Jake, your resident word nerd, and sitting right here is Nina, the queen of quick comebacks and coffee breaks.
Oh, I'll take that title. Hi folks, I'm Nina, and today we're diving into English in daily life, office talk and workplace English. Whether you're hustling in a cubicle or calling the shots from a corner office, this episode is for you.
Exactly. Office English is its own little world, isn't it? I mean, where else do you circle back, touch base, and run things up the flagpole all in one day?
Or ask for a hard stop at 3 p.m. as if you're some kind of secret agent. But honestly, Jake, why do offices have so much lingo? Is it just to confuse the newbies?
Sure feels that way at first, right? But a lot of it comes down to efficiency. Short phrases pack a lot of meaning. Think of it like office shorthand. Touch base is faster than saying, let's connect and discuss this later. Plus, it creates a sense of belonging.
So it's basically a secret club, and you need the right password to get in?
In a way, yes. Imagine being the only one in a meeting who doesn't know what action items are. You'd feel left out, or worse, lost.
Action items, deliverables, bandwidth. I remember my first job. Someone asked if I had bandwidth, and I thought they were talking about the Wi-Fi.
That's classic. And that brings us to our first big discussion point, common phrases you'll hear in the office, and what they really mean.
Okay, Jake, hit me with the greatest hits. What's the first phrase every office rookie needs to know?
Let's start with let's take this offline. Sounds mysterious, but all it means is let's talk about this privately after the meeting.
Oh, I've definitely heard that. It's like, let's not air our dirty laundry in front of the whole team.
Exactly. Another one is circle back. It means to revisit a topic later, like let's circle back on the budget next week.
And what about loop you in? The first time someone said, I'll loop you in, I pictured them roping me with a lasso.
Nope, no cowboy hats required. Loop you in just means to include you in an email or conversation. It's all about keeping everyone informed. I love low-hanging fruit. It means tasks that are easy to accomplish, like starting with the easy wins.
It always makes me picture someone snacking in the break room. Sorry, that project was just low-hanging fruit. I had to grab it.
Perfect. And here's one more, bandwidth. In the office, that means your capacity or time, not internet speed. So if your boss asks, do you have bandwidth for this? They're checking if you can take on more work.
Got it. So, listeners, next time you hear let's touch base, don't panic. You're not being asked to literally touch anything. Jake, let's switch gears. Small talk at work. It's an art, right? Why is it so important?
Oh, absolutely. Small talk is like social glue. It helps build trust and rapport, especially in multicultural offices. A simple, how was your weekend, can open doors for collaboration later. Totally understandable. Here's a trick. Ask open-ended questions. Instead of, did you have a good weekend? Try, what did you get up to this weekend? It encourages longer answers.
That's clever. I once started a whole friendship over a shared love of bad office coffee.
That's the spirit. Even commenting on the weather is fair game. Looks like rain again. Did you bring your umbrella?
Okay, but what's off limits? What should you not bring up?
Great question. In most workplaces, avoid politics, religion, or anything too personal. Stick to safe topics like hobbies, food, or TV shows. Have you seen the latest episode of that show everyone's talking about?
Or the classic, any fun plans for the weekend? Simple, but it works.
And for international listeners, here's a tip. If you're unsure, follow the lead of your colleagues. Notice what topics they choose for small talk.
Now, the digital battlefield, emails and office chats. Why does email English feel so different from how we actually talk?
Oh, email English is its own beast. It's usually more formal and structured, especially with people you don't know well. You'd write, Dear M. Smith, I hope this email finds you well, instead of, hey, what's up?
But then there's Office Chat, Slack, Teams, whatever. Suddenly, it's all emojis and GIFs.
Right. The platform sets the tone. In chat, it's fine to be a bit more casual. Morning. Got the doc you sent, looks great. But still, be polite and clear.
I always get stuck on how to end an email. Best. Thanks. Regards. It's like picking an outfit for your words.
That's a fun way to put it. Here's my rule. Use best or regards for formal emails, thanks when you're requesting something, and cheers if you're close to the person.
And what about those email CCs? Should I be looping in everyone and their dog?
Only include people who really need to see the message. Too many CCs, and people start ignoring your emails. Imagine being in a group chat with 30 people, you'd mute it pretty fast.
True. So, less is more. And for listeners, don't forget to proofread before hitting send. We've all sent those embarrassing typos. All right, time for our listener question. This one comes from Maria in Sao Paulo. She writes, Dear Jake and Nina, sometimes I feel nervous speaking up in meetings because I worry my English isn't perfect. Any advice?
Great question, Maria. First, remember, nobody's English is perfect, not even native speakers. The key is to focus on your message, not your mistakes.
I love that. And here's a tip. Prepare a few phrases you can use if you need a moment, like, let me gather my thoughts. Or, could you clarify that for me?
Exactly. And practice makes perfect. Try speaking up in smaller groups first, or even rehearse what you want to say before the meeting. The more you do it, the easier it gets.
And don't be afraid to ask questions. Most people appreciate it when you show you're engaged, even if you make a grammar slip.
Absolutely. And thanks for writing in, Maria. Keep those questions coming, everyone.
Okay, confession time. What's the funniest language fail you've had at work, Jake?
Oh, I've got a good one. Early in my career, I meant to say, let's get the ball rolling. But I said, let's get the bowl rolling. People just stared at me, picturing a salad bowl rolling across the conference table.
I once told my boss I was on the ball, but accidentally said I was off the ball. He just blinked at me like, are you okay?
Language fails happen to all of us. Listeners, if you've got a funny office English story, share it with us. Maybe we'll feature it next time.
And if you mix up bear with me and bear with me, just know you might make the whole office blush. So, what are our top tips for mastering English in the workplace, Jake?
First, listen and observe. Pay attention to how colleagues communicate, both what they say and how they say it.
Second, don't be afraid to ask if you don't understand a phrase. Most people are happy to explain.
Third, keep a list of new expressions. Jot them down in a notebook or your phone.
And finally, practice. Use new phrases in conversation, even if you feel a bit silly at first.
Confidence grows with use. The more you practice, the more natural it feels.
That's a wrap for today's episode. If you learned something new or just had a good laugh at our language fails, don't forget to follow, share, and subscribe to Everyday English Unplugged.
Send us your questions, stories, or favorite office phrases. We love hearing from you.
Until next time, keep speaking up and keep having fun with English.